3, the scariest station of them all. Dun, dun, dun. Just a little box. It's the scariest because people are scared of falling. It's not that high, but if you tip from the top and you land on your face, that's pretty scary, especially if you don't have balance. So the keys to not falling are 1, slow down. I've fallen off the box countless times. Ask anyone who's really good at the box how many times they've fallen, and it's a pretty high number. It's because we're trying to go really fast and we get ahead of our body gets ahead of our feet and then tumble. So more important than any other station, slow is smooth, smooth is fast. Again, we're on station 3, there's 10. Pace yourself here, that way you have energy left over later. This is the 3rd leg dominant movement in a row as well. So it's very important that we put our feet in the right place to activate the right musculature in our legs, and that way we can disperse the load from just quads to glutes and hamstrings as well. There's 3 approaches to getting over the box. I'll show you all 3. Option 1, lateral hop step. Foot up, hop step, foot down. Foot up, hop step, foot down. Watch my head height as I travel across. I don't stand up at the top. My upper body's like a typewriter or a duck on water, just slowly moving. The bottom of my body's doing all the work. My head barely moves north and south. Just moves side to side. Approach number 2, just step over. So we take our foot, put it in the middle of the box. This is for more of the short people. And I know you guys are already like, oh, well, you're tall, this is easy. I'll show you this on a higher box. So foot in the middle, put our weight on our front leg. Heel down, because remember, if we're up on our toe, it's all quads. Heel down, more glutes. Heel down, we're gonna grapevine or karaoke or cross step behind with all our weight on the front. Use your hands on your leg. Foot's down, bring it down, grab the shin, pick up the leg. The more consistent you are with this, the less energy you use to balance and keeps you from being wobbly. So master this. Weight here, cross step behind, step down, pick up your leg. The pick up your leg is very important because if you don't have the hip flexor strength and range of motion, your foot's stuck in the box and you're gonna twist. Now we're wasting energy. So again, weight, step, just grab your shin. You're just picking your foot up high enough so you can clear it off the box. Now, for you short people that are like, oh, that's not fair. It is fair. You get to do burpees and lunges and all this other stuff where it's advantageous to be short, so don't tell me it's not fair. Us tall people have to go all the way up to the heavens with the ram. All right, here's a 30-inch box. Obviously, this is not the race height, but I want to show you because this is high for me. You're going to have to figure out how your feet come down and where your balance is. But you're there. The other form, approach number 3, is the hip opening method. So you're going to swing your hip up, swing your hip down. Take some more hip mobility. Not my favorite, but it is the favorite of a lot of people. So try 3 methods, figure out which is best for you. My method is great for me. This hip opening thing, not my favorite. I can do it, but it takes a lot of energy for me, and I feel awkward. I've also kicked the box before, so not my favorite. Try all 3. What works for you? The other thing, when your foot comes down, it has to clear this plane. So you can't just bring your foot here. That doesn't count. That's cheating. Foot behind the plane, behind the plane, behind the plane, behind the plane. So figure out which of those forms you like best and practice. Other things to train outside of the box. Put a ladder down and do agility drills. Just get light on your feet. Also, I tell everybody, and they think I'm nuts, but tip the box down to 20 inches. Practice on that. The box, like every station, is rhythm. Practice your rhythm. Once you get that rhythm on easier height, then increase the height and see how it translates. If you're still very sloppy, that's okay. Go back, practice the rhythm here, and then test yourself on the higher height. Do ladder drills, agility, plyos. All those things are gonna help you get comfortable, getting bouncy and lateral. So station number 3, the scariest station of all. 3 approaches. Try them all, figure out which is yours. But if you go slow, remember to pick up that leg coming off. See you at station 4.